guys, welcome back to my channel, or for those of you that are joining for the first time, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video of get to know me. So I looked up a couple questions. Well, really I just looked it up and there was like 300, and I'm not gonna answer 300 questions right now because that would be boring. I'm not that interesting. Some of them are just kind of dumb. They don't apply to me and that would be a really long video. So I just selected a few. I actually asked my best friend to send me some examples of questions that I should ask or answer, and she did. So those are mostly the ones that I'm going to be answering today. So the first one I like to start off with my full name, just because I don't want people to read it and not know how to pronounce it if it's not someone that already knows me. So my first name is Sean Day, middle name Jewel Vaughn, and last name Goodhue. So a lot of people mispronounce my first name. I get it a lot. None of it really bothers me except for Sandy. I don't know where you get it from, and I don't know why people call me that, but when I was really little, I did like a little pageant for a super small town I lived in, and I won, but they called me Sandy, and my name's not Sandy, so I just sat there like, and my family's like in the front row like, get up, and I'm just like, what? Like, they had to come and like get me and like move me over because I didn't understand that it was me. I was like, who's this Sandy girl? Apparently I am. So to this day, I hate being called Sandy. I don't even know where you get it from, but that's not my name, so please don't call me Sandy. Second question, birthday. My birthday is July 3rd, and I was born in 1997. Whenever I was really little, my mom would tell me that the fireworks they had on July 4th were to celebrate me because that was when my mom brought me home. So you can imagine my disappointment whenever I got older and realized the fireworks were not for me. Okay, so with that being said, with my birthday means my zodiac is coming next. I'm a Cancer baby. I have a Cancer moon and a Cancer sun. And yes, I am the cliche type of Cancer baby. I cry. I'm so emotional and I hate it. I get angry and I cry. My rising sign is a Libra. So I'm not really that sure of like Libra characteristics. I looked some up whenever I first figured out that was my rising sign, and like the ones that I've heard of are relatable, so whatever. I'm more a Cancer than anything else, but I guess your rising sign is what you come off as, so I come off more of a Libra than a Cancer, aside from me crying all the time. Okay, where are you from? I am from a super small town. Do you have to scratch right now? Thank you. I am from a super small town. It's like super tiny. When people ask me where I'm from and I say South Texas, they're like, oh, where? Maybe I've heard of it. And I'm like, you haven't. It's like an hour down south from San Antonio. And they're like, where? And I say Carson City. And they're like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, I know, but we still had this conversation anyways. Now I live in Great Falls, Montana, another small town, not nearly as small as Carson City was, but the same kind of feel. Like, there's not much to do here. There's not that many options of like places to eat or places to hang out. Like, it's mostly bars, which is pretty much the same as back home. So not much has changed. It's just a hell of a lot colder here. It's snowing right now, actually, so I'm kind of dreading going to work after recording this. Next question, who is your best friend? Well, I would say 3 best friends. My best friend I talk to every single day is Alyssa. I met her here and then we instantly just clicked. And her and I say the same thing, that we're both not very good at making friends. So I get kind of like really bad social anxiety and I freak out like in front of new people. So I don't typically go out of my way to make friends. But her and I just clicked really fast and it was just like family instantly. My other best friends would be Darren. She's my best friend back home. So every time I go home, she's like the first person I see. We don't talk every day. We'll just like randomly tell each other we miss each other. And I feel like we have a type of friendship that we don't have to be like texting back and forth constantly, but every time we like see each other and link up, it's like nothing changed. It's like we're back in high school acting stupid. And then my other best friend, so after I go to Darren's house, she would take me over to his house, and his name's Ronnie. We've all been friends for so long now, but they're like family, and honestly, we fight like family too. Like yelling at each other and getting frustrated, and just, I swear, no one can get on my nerves like that man does though. Like, I love him to death, but sometimes I really just want to fight him. Let's see. Next question. What is your favorite holiday? Well, if you can't tell already, it's definitely Halloween. I've always loved Halloween. I'm pretty sure it's always been my favorite holiday. I just love like horror films, anything spooky. I like bats a lot, and I love the colors, and I love Halloween. And it's not even like the whole dressing up in costumes things. I just like creepy stuff, I guess. Okay, so moving on from that, my next question is favorite movies. Honestly, I have so many. Like, they're not even similar movies. Like, I love Beetlejuice. I love Grease. Coyote Ugly. That movie, since I was like a toddler, was my favorite movie. Like, all of these movies I've loved since I was probably too young to even be watching them, honestly, and they've always been my favorite movies. So Beetlejuice, Grease, Coyote Ugly, Titanic. Love Titanic. Another one, Love and Basketball. And I remember watching that like religiously. Like, favorite music. This is honestly like impossible for me to answer. I just love music so much. Like, I'll listen to anything. Like, with my dad, I would just listen to like hard rock because he owns a gym and that's what was always playing. But then he'll listen to like classic rock, and then some country. I like 2000s country. I don't really like any of the newer stuff. Not to say all of it, but if I'm gonna listen to country, I'm putting on 2000s. Hip hop, rap. I love indie R&B. Just R&B in general, honestly. I like Spanish music. I don't speak any Spanish, like, at all. I don't understand a word they're saying. Favorite snack? Pickles. I love pickles so much. And like, I'll eat pretty much any brand of pickles, but my favorite, best made pickles. They are the best. I love that. And back home, it's not as weird as it is here for me to say I really like pickles. Like, we sell them everywhere. We have them at the movie theaters. We sell them in like football games. It's common. Gas stations everywhere has pickles. And here, it's like, you want pickles? Like, for your burger? You want some sliced pickles? And I'm like, no, I want a whole ass pickle right now. And they don't understand. Okay, favorite perfume. That's kind of hard, honestly. I just like to smell good, and I recently discovered that I have a perfume addiction. I'm obsessed. I'll spray myself while I get ready, and then again right before I leave the door. And if I'm gonna be gone a long time, I bring it with me to like re-spritz myself, or I'll buy like the little travel ones for it. But anyways, back to the question. My favorite perfume right now, just because it's the one that I most recently bought, is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. The like key ingredients in it was like coffee and something else, which is the reason I picked it up. But it smells so good, y'all. Like, it's so good. I might have to do a second video talking about my perfumes, like what their key ingredients are, what they smell like, and just like showing off which ones I have, because honestly, that's not even, I mean, it might be my favorite one, but that's just because it's the newest one. So it's like something I'm newly obsessed with, because I definitely have like a lot. And I was going to try and list my top 5, but honestly, like, I don't think I'd be able to, like, maybe my top 10. So might as well just do a separate video for that. So what would you say your style is? Honestly, that's really hard to say. I don't really think I have a set style. I will pretty much wear anything. And I like to kind of challenge myself a little. So if I find something that's like really ugly, like I'll try and like work it into like a better look. You know, I'll try and make it actually look cute, to like accessorize it or layer it right or whatever. So I really just like clothes. I like fashion, I guess you could say. But I don't really think I have like a set style. Like I'll be like super girly one day and then like wearing all black the next. I will wear anything. I just really like clothes, and I think it's fun to like not just be set on a style. Like to just wear one style of clothes is boring. Like I like clothes and I like to dress them up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Next question. Are you high maintenance? I'm high maintenance a little bit, but not like in a negative way. I am not scared to admit it though. Like that's just who I am. Maybe I'll grow out of it, but honestly, probably not, because I was the baby of the family. So no wasn't really something I heard a lot or ever growing up. Yeah, definitely high maintenance, spoiled, all of that. Blame everyone in my family. I am merely a victim. It's not my fault. Cook or takeout? I honestly love to cook. Like I really, really like cooking, especially if it's like something I've never tried before or something that I'm craving, so I really, really want it, and then it's like I just make it exactly how I want it. That's so satisfying to me. I like when my roommates come home while I'm cooking and they're like, "It smells so good." And I'm like, "Thanks." No big deal, just winging it. How do you sleep? In complete darkness. I want it dark, cold, and quiet. I don't want the TV on. I don't want like little lights anywhere at all. Like I will unplug everything so it's like pitch black at night, turn the fan on, and that's the only sound I want. It's like one constant sound that I can like kind of focus on and like tune out the other sounds outside with, and then I just go straight to sleep, and I love it. That's how I want to sleep. I don't want any light, I don't want any sound or anything. What is something you wish you were gifted at doing? Singing. I love singing because I love music so much, but I cannot sing. It sounds so bad. I feel bad for people that I'm close with because then I'll openly sing around them, and then I'm pretty sure it makes them not want to be my friend anymore. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I just don't really think I'm a person at all. What was the first tattoo you got? That was actually on my ribs on my 18th birthday. Supposed to be like me and my two sisters. My mom always had this like little gold elephant thing above her bathroom door, and they were like all walking like that. So it's kind of like me following in my sister's footsteps, and also like that part of home that I always remembered. One thing you know now that you wish you had known as a kid? That's a good question. Oh my god. I feel like I don't really know much now, but I don't know. I guess like I don't really know if it would be like a know now, didn't know then type of deal, but like just enjoying being at home more, like, because it's never gonna be the same. It's never gonna be the same when you go back. Like, when I take leave and I go home for my birthday or like a holiday or something and I see my friends and my family and stuff, it's never the same. It's not like it was when you were in school, whenever you still lived there. It's so different, and I don't even really know how to explain the differences. It's just everything feels different. It doesn't feel as much like home, even though it's home. And it'll always be home, but like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. It's sad. It's really sad. Like, I wish that I had like appreciated it more, I guess. What are some of your bad habits? Coffee. Honestly, I have a very bad, like, if I want it, I'm gonna get it attitude. So if I see something I want, I buy it. I'm very much a treat yourself person. Like, anything I like and I see it, I'm like, yep, I need that. And there's really no reasoning with me. Like, I can't talk myself out of it. If I want something, I get it. What song do you know all the words to? The Devil Went Down to Georgia and Baby Got Back. I'm pretty sure those are the only two that I know all the words to. And I can't like just sing them out either. I have to like at least hear the beat, but then I'm pretty sure I know every single word. Possibly Fergalicious. I did at one point because it was me and my friend's Brianna's like go-to karaoke song. So, I don't know. Would you rather always be overdressed or underdressed? Overdressed, 100%. I used to get freaked out about stuff like that, about like having too much makeup on or like having like some fancy-ish, not fancy, but like having like a nice outfit on and everyone else is like bumming it. But I kind of realized like that's just who I am. I like to dress up and like get cute and stuff. I'm a very firm believer in look good, feel good. So I'll like get all dolled up to go to the store. I really don't care. And people like look at me like, why does she look like that? Like, why is she that dressed up like here in this place? And I'm just like, it makes me happy. Like, worry about yourself. So that's pretty much it for this video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys.